So you wanna know the worst part of being a HoloLens fan here in the West? It's not like the merch, expensive shipping. It's not the merch expensive shipping. It's not the fact that we don't get to see the talents because of time zones. We have HoloLive English and we can watch them. No, the worst part is like whenever Cover Corp, whenever HoloLens makes a sad announcement, like a bad and negative sad announcement, you have to wake up to it. Like that's the first thing you see in the morning, right? That's just devastating because it just ruins the entirety of your day. At least for me. It has happened many times already. The most recent, and I don't want to open any scars right now, but it happened with Mel the most recently, like earlier this year. I woke up, I woke up in the morning, the first thing I see is Joseph Ramel terminated, and that was really sad. And I was like really praying that it wouldn't happen this year again, you know? And you could technically say that it didn't happen, we didn't lose a talent, but for all I care, we did. This little thing you see here is the acrylic stand from Eugene A, or A-chan as we know her, from the HoloLive Meet event. I got it in Otaku Tom. Um, yeah, that. Sorry, sorry for that. Feelings right now. I got this from Otaku Tom, and I had to pay the membership, and I had to pay the shipping. But essentially, sorry for that. Essentially, I got this acrylic stand for free because there were like a lot of promotions and like discounts for new users. So even though I did pay the membership and I did pay the shipping, I technically got this for free, you know? And I got this specifically because at the time, at the time, it was the only piece of HN merch. This came before the official ones from the store. It also came like with this, of course, and the where is it? The stand. One little criticism I have about this acrylic stand is that it doesn't fit very well. Like it's really loose. Like it fits loosely and it doesn't stand properly. I'm always afraid that I'm gonna knock it over because, for example, I have this, for example, also a Stelleda acrylic stand, very sturdy. I also have the Nina Inanis acrylic stand from the Yukata no kimono. And it's also very sturdy. It doesn't fall over. This one does. This one does fall over, and I'm always afraid I'm gonna knock it out with a uh sorry. I'm always afraid that I'm gonna knock it off even with the smallest movement. But anyway, this is not about it. Well, yeah, if you're not living under a rock, or if you just woke up, you might have heard the news that Achan is essentially graduating from Hololive. I guess it doesn't count as a graduation because she's not a member, but she is to me, damn it. So, you know how in the early days of Holostars Tempus, Axel was all over Nodoka? Yeah, like, oh my god, Nodoka, you're amazing and everything. Well, I am all over H, and I really appreciate her a lot and all the work she does behind the screens. I have no much idea. I had not that much of an idea of what she does, but still, the fact that she's just there to support the talents. Many members were thinking of graduating, but it was Achan that told them, hey, you know what? You need to stay, you can do more. If memory serves me right, one of them was Miko, another was Mio. I remember seeing clips about it. I don't remember right now, but yeah, I saw a lot of clips of Achan being like the savior of many members, and she has been there from the beginning. I haven't been there in the whole life fanbase from the beginning. But Achan has, as the second hand to Sora, she was one of the ones who pitched the idea to Jago. I know like the circumstances aren't ideal. I read the tweet. Well, I actually read it on Holoplus, but the same. Her family situation is not looking well, and it seems like the circumstances are not allowing her to continue here in Holopro, which is such Such a big loss, honestly. But well, um, I don't have much else to say other than I wish her the best, you know. She has been around for this long. She has done so much for the Hololive community, both in Japanese and in English. I never got the opportunity to listen to her official radio program because I don't understand Japanese, but I've seen clips and I've seen all the support that she gives to Hololive and Holostars English. Her English was getting really good, and it's sad to see, you know, it's sad to see. I got this acrylic stand because of how much I appreciate Achan and all the work she has done. And, well, I have nothing else to say but to wish her the best on her future endeavors. And, well, yeah. This means, I don't know exactly if this means that Nodoka is gonna take her role, like now Nodoka is gonna be working in the same areas that Achan was working on. Probably yes, probably not. Either way, I'm gonna cheer for Nodoka, and you should all too, okay? Cheer for Nodoka, okay? She needs us more than sorry. She needs us more than before. We need to cheer for Nodoka and make sure that she's gonna be a great successor for Achan. Probably not in every regard. Probably she's not gonna do everything that Achan did. But for example, in Hologra, we're probably gonna get Nodoka over Achan. I hope I'm gonna boost the volume later in editing, I guess. Anyway, this is not how I intended you to first hear my voice. I've been working on another video for a long time, actually. Uh, don't know when it's gonna come out, but this was not like the way that I intended you to hear my voice for the first time. But hey, sorry for my pronunciation. Not a native English speaker. I wanted to say that at the beginning, but I guess I say it now. Sorry if you cannot understand me properly because not a native speaker, but I did my best. I tried to do my best, and I don't know. I may add subtitles or something. I don't know. Anyway, best wishes to Achan, and I really hope that whatever she does in the future, you know, seeing how much of a hard worker she is, I have no doubt that whatever she decides to do next is gonna be amazing. Thank you for everything, Achan, and that's it. Thank you for everything, Achan.